Hello and welcome yet again, my friends, to another review, and today I'm doing something completely different and reviewing some figures but a completely different set. Well, this isn't actually the full set, there's only 3 I've got so far. I am considering getting the rest that are currently released as well. Now, these figures were released by a company called Funko that also do the pop vinyls. So basically Funko brought out these Rick and Morty figures, and that is what I am going to be talking about today. Yes, indeed, we are talking about these Rick and Morty figures. So I currently have 3. I have Rick, Morty, and
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
who we're going to talk about first? Well, let's talk about Rick. And he is pretty awesome. You know, they've done a good job. All the figures that they've currently released so far are really, they've got great likeness to the series. If you look at the back, he has a nice nice little bald spot on the back, if you can maybe see that. I like that they've got they've done his hair. I also like, just how they've done his lab coat and everything. It's a very simple figure, and these do have a little problem. I mean, mine do anyway. I don't know what it is, but these it's very difficult to stand these up. It takes you quite a while to position them in such a way in order to get them stood up, because the feet are so small. It'd been pretty cool if they maybe have come with like a really small like pedestal that you could just plug into the feet. So articulation on Rick is his arms can go up and 360 swivel, elbow and hand swivel, slight ball joint on the head and swivel and twist. The legs can go forward and bend, but yeah, as you can see, those legs don't like to stay there because they're so stiff there. They just force themselves back into position again, so you can't really get much posability out of these, which is the only problem. But there's Rick, so it's pretty cool. I do like Rick. Let's get Morty in on the action. And here's Morty. And again, very good likeness. Only thing is, I kind of think they went a bit overkill on his eyes. His eyes are really bulgy, really bulgy. But again, good likeness, and this guy does suffer from a really bad case. He will not stand up. But anyway, so again, articulation on this guy. The articulation on all of them are practically the same, but this one, no, this arm can swivel quite nicely, but this one's a bit stiff. These legs will only kind of go like that, and bend at the knee, and hand swivel, elbow movement, head goes like that. Yeah, so I do like these figures, but yet they do suffer from, the whole, you can't really display them properly. That's the only problem. And here's Mr. Meeseeks. And he is amazing. He is my favourite out of all of them. This guy actually does stand up better out of the entire one, of both Rick and Morty. He stands really nice, and I just genuinely really like how they've designed the toy. It's Mr. Meeseeks is they're all very simple designs anyway, but I found it really awesome of how they managed to accomplish putting him into a figure form, because it's just really love this Meeseeks figure. It's my favourite. It's just amazing. The Meeseeks are awesome, and so again, articulation exactly the same. Practically has the same articulation as Morty, but his legs, I will say, are better. The joints on this guy is a lot better, or are a lot better, should I say. And so that is the figures. So each one comes with their own accessories. Now go back to Rick again, and Rick comes with his plasma time travel gun thing, if you can see that. And he comes also with a very small hip flask, and you can have him kind of posing with his hip flask, and you can see that there's that bit of paint on the mouth there that is actually puked up a little bit, which is lovely. You know, so yeah, and then you can put his portal gun in the other hand, and they go in the hand quite nicely. The only thing is about it as well, this hip flask, it is only designed to kind of just sit in his hand. But yeah, be very careful, because that does, you know, the slightest of touch, that will fall out and you may lose it. So be careful if you've bought these yourself. So I bring back Morty, and he only comes with this, which is like a sort of pistol ray thing. Goes in his hand like so, and that really does have quite nice detail to it actually, this blaster. You know, you got the little bit of red paint, bit of gold paint, nice, like the colour of the gun itself, then you got the orange at the front. It's quite nicely detailed, and it should go in quite nicely, and he can just pop it in his hand like that, so he has that. And then Mr. Meeseeks, bring him into it again, and he comes with a golf club, and you also get this awesome, which I'm actually quite surprised we're allowed to do this, but it's an Adult Swim product, so I'm not really surprised at the same time, but you get an actual gun. That is awesome, and that goes in his other hand. Let me get it in there, like that. Oh, and I drop it. Can I find it? Can he find it? Can he find it? Can I find it? And I've lost it. Mr. Meeseeks with the handgun and the golf club. So they each come with their own little accessories, which are awesome. But also each of them. Now again, I've only got these three for now, but there is other ones that they've released. And if you buy all of them, you get individual bits. So this is Morty, and Morty's packaging insert. I've kept the inserts mainly because I want to keep these safe. And what you can do is you can build an actual figure of is it Snowball? I think it's Snowball, the family dog. And there's an episode where the dog, basically Rick makes this thing to make the dog get more intelligent, and the dog then gets really, really intelligent to the point where they become kind of like a subspecies all of a sudden. And there's basically Snowball creates this mechanized unit thing that he sits in, and so basically, long story short, you can build it. So Morty comes with one of the arms. I believe it will be the right arm. Then Mr. Meeseeks comes with one of the legs, and the left arm is Rick. So yeah, so you get so you can actually build. So it's kind of like a Build-A-Bear, like a Build-A-Bear. It's kind of like a build. It's one of those like build lines. But yeah, so these are awesome. So just to give you another look at these guys again, very quickly. Very, very cool. I love Mr. Meeseeks, and I love Rick, I love Morty. The only thing they could have improved on the articulation, because I believe that, I know they're not really meant to be kind of like a proper playing figure, because they are essentially an adult collective thing, not really meant for kids. But yeah, it'd be nice if they would have at least done better articulation on these things, so you can at least kind of put them in silly poses. But you can't really do that. You can do it a little bit with him, but you can't really do it with these guys, because mine suffer from a mixture of really stiff joints and then really quite loose joints, so it's kind of like a mixture of the two. But I do like them for what they are. They're cool representations of the characters, and that's all I really care about. So, thank you very much for watching, my friends. Just thought to do a little review on these three that I have of Funko's Rick and Morty figures, Rick, Morty, and Mr. Meeseeks. I'm gonna at some point pick up the rest of the line, and then do a review on the actual snowball mecha dog mecha thing that you can build. So thank you very much for watching, my friends. Until next time, stay awesome, subscribe, comment and rate for more videos, and thank you for watching. So bye bye for now.